I've got 3 siblings. 2 of them are just 3 years apart from me, so it's pretty much as one enters college or one leaves college, another one follows. It's never kind of a breather time for my family, so.
When I was 11 years old, my mom, my sister, and I moved to the United States to have a better future. I had no clue of, going to college. Like, I didn't even know if I was gonna have the chance to, because back in Colombia, things are a lot more difficult when it comes to education.
I grew up in a really small town. Like a lot of people, just growing up, there wasn't much money. And so, while everyone says, oh, go to college, go to college, go to college, I didn't actually have it in my head how I was gonna get there.
As a high schooler, it's so challenging to understand the financial impact of going to college. It actually took my parents sitting me down in an hour-long conversation, just really explaining, look, Jeff, you're gonna have to take $20,000 in loans every single year, and trying to convey the impact that would have on my life. I can't even fathom that.
In a short span of time in human society, we have advanced so much that the entire globe is within everybody's reach by a click of a button. It's an economy in which without good advanced knowledge, you simply cannot function successfully as a person. And our mission in here is to train the young minds to become responsible citizens, to go out there and be productive for the good of the country. That's our mission. And in fact, the more we look at the people who are less affluent, the more we pay attention to the people who need that education, who for whatever reason, economically most likely, in the past, did not have access to the quality education. The more we pay attention to them, the more we fulfill our responsibility to the society.
So basically, my scholarship covers about everything. And Rowan actually sets me up really well to be in a great position that I've had an internship every single summer, and that's really paid for the rest of it.
I'm a part of the first group of doctoral students in biomedical engineering at Rowan University. My research is creating injectable replacements of the spinal disc for lower back pain. The best part is not having to worry about finances, and just being able to focus on my research is fantastic.
When my sister got her college bills and I saw the thousands of dollars that went into it, it just seemed like a stressful situation that I didn't want to find myself in, which made me work my butt off, quite frankly, in high school and college to make sure I get the best grades possible. I have all academic-based scholarships, and my freshman year when I got my bill, I had, thousands of dollars credited to me that did not have to come from my parents. To get that scholarship in feels like an even greater reward in that, hey, you're doing a good job, keep it up, and that just fuels my motivation even more to continue to succeed.
When I found out that I had been accepted into the EOF program and that I would be getting the EOF grant, along with the other scholarships that go with that, it was a huge weight off my shoulders. It nearly covers my tuition, and where else can you get that? I looked into studying abroad and realized this is feasible, I can afford to do this, and I went to Germany. It was like the first time I had been on an airplane. I never thought I would be able to do that.
Without that scholarship, I would have stayed in my hometown, would have went to community college, which is not bad, but it wouldn't have given me so many of the opportunities that I've had since I've been at Rowan.
Giving is wonderful and easy. It's taking that is tough. The other side that takes, with it comes tremendous amount of responsibility.
The feeling of having someone, put up their money, they don't know me, they just know that, this is a deserving student. The fact that someone can see that potential in me really makes me want to pay it forward and do that for someone else.
People who have invested their time and their money in my success at Rowan, I feel like I have to give back now. Not because I have to, but really because I want to.
Rowan University is home, it's family, and it's a place that I will always remember and be thankful for.
The idea that I can make a better life for myself than what I'm used to or what I grew up with. That basic idea is kind of what makes it all seem like, yes, this is the right place to be.